Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Emile Ennis Jr. back here with Clevver Music. And Cardi B recently sat down with Mariah Carey, and she dished on everything from her thoughts on stripping to her wild childhood. Let's break it down. So Cardi B sat down with Mariah Carey for Interview Magazine, where she not only revealed she was ashamed of having been an exotic dancer, but also confessed how she was encouraged to dream big and become the star that she is today. Without a doubt, the quality that stands out the most in Cardi B's personality is her bluntness and go-with-the-flow attitude. Now, during a phone interview with Interview Magazine, Mariah Carey asked her for more details about her life as a stripper. Cardi opened up about the bullying that she suffered in her Bronx neighborhood for being Dominican and not so developed. Cardi explained that she was super thin with very crunchy hair, and that for this reason she always suffered harassment because of her physique, which led her to undergo surgery as soon as she had enough money to do so. She explained, "The guys in the neighborhood would ask me, if you're Dominican, why is your hair so frizzy? I would dye my hair and people would tell me, your hair is so crisp. They made me feel so strange. I was really skinny, so when I was younger and in the Bronx, it's all about being curvy and having a butt. So the guys would make fun of me like, look at her, she's flat. You don't have breasts." She continued to say, "It made me feel so ugly and underdeveloped." As her popularity in the strip club grew, so did her self-confidence, although it is worth mentioning that this was not easy for her when she started as an exotic dancer. She was very shy and was ashamed to dance for money. Cardi added, quote, "I didn't feel comfortable, I was very ashamed, and there were days when I cried and said, my God, if my mom or dad found out, they would be so ashamed. But I need the I was living with my boyfriend at the time, and he was doing nothing. Back then, I was smoking marijuana and felt it was a necessity, that I needed the money for marijuana and to live on my own. I was just desperate to get out of the situation I was in." And since money was a motivating factor for Cardi, she recalled the moment her manager prompted her to dream bigger after hearing her rap on their way to a job. Cardi explained that it was at that moment that she realized that perhaps the dream of being a star as a child could come true. And the rest, as they say, is history. Cardi also spoke about her upbringing and how her family refused to let her listen to dirty, vulgar songs. Mariah asked, "So now, when they hear your music, what do they say? Specifically when it comes to one of your biggest hits, WAP. Do you care what they say, or is it just like, yo, I'm making money and it is what it is?" She responded saying, "I'm grown now. When I told my mom I was a stripper, that really bothered her for a minute. But now when she hears me saying grown I don't think she gives a more. I think she didn't want me to grow up so fast because the kids around my neighborhood grew up fast." She added her mom was scared because there was teen pregnancy all around. But fast forward, and now Cardi is getting ready to release her new album. Her most recent single, Up, debuted at #2 on the Billboard Hot 100 chart, which gained her the accolade of being the first female rapper to do so since Lauryn Hill in 1998. Congratulations to Cardi, and we look forward to the release of her album very soon. But to see why some people think Cardi B is a sellout, click right over here for another Clevver video, and then let me know your thoughts on Cardi's interview down in the comment section below. I'm your host, Emile Ennis Jr. You can find me on Instagram at Emile Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clevver Music. Bye, y'all.